Hi everyone, so we're still in Stone Tower Temple. Should hopefully be able to finish it in this video. I don't know why I thought it would take more than that, but yeah, should be alright. I'm just going to push myself close to the edge. Actually, I should probably get ISG first. I'm going to need that. Okay, got it quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off. Actually, I'll line myself up first, just with like this or whatever. I'm going to jump off so I'm hovering in the air. Like that, and hopefully I can hit this sun from up here. Can I? I don't know if my angle's good enough. It is. Okay, cool. So this means that I guess I don't need to do that when the temple's inverted because I can hit it through the water, which is always good. Nice little time saver. Just chuck on the Zora mask now. There's another switch that I can hit down here to activate another chest. This one I won't be able to get until the temple is inverted, which we'll be doing pretty shortly. Because even if I were to use the glitch to open chests upside down, that one is underwater, so I wouldn't be able to hover up to it. It's really good having infinite magic, by the way, just being able to cruise through the water without having to worry about any of these skeleton fish or anything like that. This feels really, really safe, you know? Right, let me just pop back out here. So pretty much all I'm doing in this version of the temple right now is getting the fairies that I didn't bother to get earlier because I needed the light arrows. One of them's in here. This is the only sun you need to hit. The rest of them just give like either useless chests or they freeze you or something like that. Don't need to worry about it. There should be one of those fake Gorons in here. So hopefully I can get some more bombs because I'm getting a little bit low. And he didn't give me any. That's weird that. Like, I'm going to check the other two that I killed earlier. Just because they should have respawned. I want to see if they're going to give me bombs now. I mean, like, 18's probably enough, but, you know, it's better to have more. Come on. Alright, I don't think they're going to give me any. I guess it's just because I've already killed them. Well, whatever, it's no biggie. Right, and I think that's everything in here, so I'm going to warp back to the entrance of the dungeon now. Just play the Song of Soren to do that nice and quickly. And I'm going to fast forward this, obviously. We've seen this cutscene 90,000 times, so no need to sit through it yet again. And I'm just going to head back outside, because we're now done with the temple in its current format. So what I'm going to do... Oh, okay. Right, okay. Well, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to let it get... Yeah, do that. Because it's a funny looking screen this with a little barcode and stuff, because I'm still on the 4th day. So there you go. So another weird shot is going to let me get underneath this thing and hit the switch from behind, so I don't have to worry about like moving the platforms or anything like that. Hopefully I get this pretty quickly. So I'm looking for that first frame where Link, yeah, I think I might have missed it, I'm not sure. Maybe one more frame, let's see. If I let go of everything now, has it worked? It has worked, cool, so I can just hit this. I know where the switch is, it's behind that middle platform, so... There we go. The temple's now inverted, and fortunately I'm entering it during the day. If I was entering it during night, there would be no music in it, which is kinda a little too creepy, you know. The music's creepy enough, and it's actually worse with none. So I'm pretty happy that the timing worked out like that. Just pop back inside. I mean, there's a bunch of cool tricks coming up in here. One of them's actually kinda tricky, so I'm probably gonna fail it. I don't know, like I'm not very good at it. We'll see, right? I'm gonna leave this chest right now because I can get ISG off that later, which I will need, so I'll just not bother. What you want to do here is run up, right? So you get this thing's attention and it moves towards you, because if you don't do that, you're gonna target it by accident. So I'm gonna stand on this little line on the ground here. I'm gonna line up with maybe about here, I don't know, it's not really too specific. Face left. Oh, okay, I guess everything I just said was a complete lie. Alright, let's try it now. Maybe be quick, right? Line up, like with there. Drop a bomb. Yeah, I think everything I said was a complete lie, because this worked in practice, but it's not working now. Come on, over here. I'll stand on the line, face this way, line up. Nah, I can't do it. I don't really know why it's not working. It worked perfectly when I did it in practice, but... Yeah, and I don't really know why that happens as well. Why he like sometimes just doesn't get boosted. Like he just he just takes damage instead. I don't really understand it. But whatever, I got it that time. A little bit of a hiccup there, but in the end it worked out, so I'm not going to complain. But you can see how that trick is a little bit finicky. You know, if I was more talented at this game, I would have probably understood the setup a little bit better, but I don't. So, fuck, hate everything. Whatever, gonna edit out until I'm back. Alright, so we're on the other side of this now. I can comfortably go through the door without worrying about falling off. At least that part's easy. I mean, all I'm really doing right now is running around the temple and getting any fairies that are knocking about, because I've still got a few that I need to collect, so... Gosh, I kinda hope there's a bomb drop somewhere. I don't think there is, but that would be nice. I mean, there's pots like all over the joint, so hopefully one of them's got bombs in it. Well, so far, still nothing. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal, honestly. I should be alright. Maybe there's some in this room. So I've got to kill this guy. He gives you a fairy when he's dead. It's like the only reason to kill him. Normally this room would get skipped entirely. In any kind of speedrun except for this one. Like 100% one, I mean. Alright. 2 more hits. Where's he going? I was trying to hit him before he did that. If you hit him a couple frames before he moves, it will still count, and this little cutscene will get skipped. But you'd need to do it both times. Turn around, come on. Okay, still managed to get him. He got me too though, which is kinda lame. He's over there. Alright, cool. So, get the ocarina out. I'm also going to get the hook shot out, because I want to check over there and see if that chest in the corner has any bombs next to it. And after that I'm going to warp back to the entrance again. Alright, cool. Let's see, because there's loads of pots over there, so you'd think maybe one of them would have bombs. Let's have a look. Oh, nice. Excellent. That'll be enough for me. That's all it is, right? That's cool. So back to the entrance again. I'll be fast forwarding this as per. Okay, so this next part is a little bit tricky. I'm going to be opening one of the chests from upside down. I've talked about that a couple of times so far, and we're actually going to see it now. I probably don't need the bombs. I mean, like I said, I left this chest so I could get ISG off of it. So let's just try and do that. Did that actually work? I can't tell if I have ISG. No, I don't. Okay, my crouch stab wasn't very good in that case, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook shot onto that chest on the ceiling, the one at the very top, the one that she's targeting right now, and I'm going to do a bomb shoe hover right away so that I can stay up there. Okay, so let's just hook shot right in the middle, as close as I can get. I'm just going to mash the start button, and now I'm just going to do this. Alright, let's see, I'm going to turn around like that, and yeah, just like before, I've gotten on top of it. So I'm going to put on the Great Fairy's mask so I can catch this right away, because this one's a little bit finicky. If I stand on this side, you can see I can open it. It just falls down. Fortunately, there was land there. Just going to wait until he collects it. Yeah, it's a little bit finicky. You can see it's didn't actually show up at all, in fact, but he did collect it. Oops, still got ISG active. What was I going to say? Yeah, you want to have the Great Fairy Mask active when you do that, because if you don't, then sometimes like the fairy won't, like if you put it on when you land, you'll be too far away. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I want this as well, I think. Okay. So in here are the last couple fairies that I need to collect. These should be the last 2 actually. One of them is very easy. Quickest way to get it, just turn on the Deku mask and just shoot right off the edge, and hopefully I should have enough speed to make it just onto the edge of this, like that. Cool. The other one is considerably trickier to get. I'd say this is probably the trickiest one to get in the dungeon actually, so it's kind of fitting that it's been left for last. You want to come up here. Normally you would like turn this fire off and just be able to get the switch normally, I guess. You hit that sun thing below where I am. I really can't see where I'm going right now. Get the mask off, get the mask off. Okay, I don't want to get hit by the fire as a Deku. But yeah, and that would just turn the fire off. I guess it's that switch that does it. I don't actually remember. But what I want to do is just back off. I'm going to inch my way closer. I'm going to line up maybe about here. I'm going to pull out a bomb, and what's going to happen is the explosion from the bomb is going to knock me in there, and during the damage invulnerability flames, I should have like 1 frame where I can open the chest. So I'm going to have the fairy mask on so I can activate the fairy's sort of tracking thing right away. So I will be pause buffering this because like I said, there's only 1 frame where it works. So it might take a little while to get to it. You can see the hair's moving but the bomb's not actually exploding. That's kind of weird. Maybe it is and I just can't tell, I'm not really sure. Try and leave it a little bit, okay. Any minute now. Okay, so in a couple of frames I should be close enough to just mash A. Well, I shouldn't need to mash it really, I can just unpause and press it. I'm not actually touching the control stick at all right now. Come on. Even for emulator this is taking like an unusually long time. I think 1 more frame. But like I really can't see where I am right now, which kind of sucks. Come on, 1 more. Okay, so now I should be able to mash A or just press A. And yeah, you can open the chest. And because I've got the fairy mask active, you can pick it up just like that. So that's cool. Come on. Alright, so now that I've got that, that's all of them. I can head through here. I can get rid of this mask now, I don't need it anymore. And I should be able to do a pretty simple recoil flip just from here onto this bridge. Let me just line this up a little bit. Don't want to be too close to the edge. If you are, then that hand will grab you. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh well, I guess it's not as simple as I thought. That's alright though. Alright, so take 2 at this, just getting a little bit closer to the edge I guess. Line it up maybe a little bit better, turn around. Hopefully this one ends up a little bit better than before. Alright, cool. So I said that you can use bombs to kill this thing. I'm just going to use light arrows. Just, I've got infinite magic and like I kinda don't really want to waste any bombs here. It doesn't really save too much time to do it with bombs anyway. I mean, that was really quick as you saw, so cool. This chest right here contains one of the masks. I think it's the only mask you actually get in a dungeon, and its only use is in this dungeon, funnily enough, so let's just quickly open this one. Wonder what's inside this. It's the Giant's Mask, and like I said, it's the only place you can use it. At the boss fight for this dungeon, not even just in the dungeon itself. There's glitches that let you equip it, or attempt to equip it outside, but it just freezes the game. Okay, so we're going to do a similar thing to what we did before. I'm going to get ISG really quick. And I'm going to hook shot onto this chest up here. And I'm actually going to move back a little bit. Have I still got ISG? Yeah, I do, okay. So I'm going to hook shot onto this, and I'm going to do the same thing I did before with that other chest. Just want to get it as high as I can. That looks good. Okay. Okay, so just turn around like that. I don't like this angle. I'm trying to... Okay, like that. Okay, and that looks better. Okay, cool. So I'm on top of this. What I can do from here is get into this corner. I've lost ISG, obviously, so I need to be careful not to fall back in. Just turn around, line this up, the left side of the B button with this thing here. And what all I'm going to do is side top off and then shield a chew. I want to do this actually. And just hold right. And what this should do is, yep, put me straight into the loading zone for the boss fight. So here we go, the boss fight for this dungeon. Pretty easy to do, but we're going to see that in the next video, so I'm just going to end this one here. Thank you for watching. And yeah, should be able to finish this dungeon off completely in the next one and take care of a few kind of little side quests and stuff. So I'll see you all for that. Just going to wait for this thing to actually let me control Link. Okay, see you later.